Hey everybody, Rick and Nikki here, bringing you your theme park weekly roundup.
Kind of a light week for Florida theme park news, but we have a few things to share.
Plus some channel updates. But we begin today with some Orlando Informer meetup news. Orlando Informer has announced they will have a winter meetup date at Universal. They will reveal the dates of their winter meetup on April 15th. Winter, always a good time for a meetup, right, Nikki?
Oh, for sure. Oh, the weather is perfect then, and it just, with all the twinkly lights of the holidays, it's probably one of my favorite.
You took the words
times.
right out of my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the weather and the Christmas atmosphere.
Oh, for sure. But I am looking forward to the June meetup. It has an awesome theme this year. It's got that, speakeasy theme again? Oh, and we didn't experience it the last time they had that, so I am super stoked.
SeaWorld Orlando has announced some additional acts for its Seven Seas Food Festival.
The concert lineup now includes such artists as Boyz II Men, Louis Fonsi, and Chase Bryant. SeaWorld's Seven Seas Food Festival runs every Thursday through Sunday through May 8th.
Busch Gardens is preparing some park-wide enhancements. The enhancements include refreshed looks for Montu, Cheetah Hunt, and Stanley Falls Flume, and an exciting new park entrance that will debut later this year.
Busch Gardens will also debut a new event called Summer Celebration.
And it should be noted that their water park, Adventure Island, has already opened 2 new attractions this year, Rapids Racer and Wahoo Remix. Megacon Orlando will run from May 19th through May 22nd. The most recent celebrity announcement to attend is Ralph Macchio and William Zabeka of Cobra Kai. Other celebrities set to appear at the convention include Brendan Fraser, John Cleese, Matthew Lewis, LeVar Burton, and like all of the Lord of the Ring hobbits.
That's incredible.
All the main ones. Frodo, Samwise,
Elijah
Mary.
Wood.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Well, the 4 main little hobbits are going to be at Megacon Orlando.
Oh my gosh, we might have to do a road trip.
Now, you already met one of the hobbits, but
yeah,
the one that plays Rudy.
What's his name?
Sean Astin.
Oh my gosh, why could I not think of it? Yeah, we have a picture of us with Sean Astin. I have it. I know where it's located. We should put it up.
And at the time we met him, I wasn't even thinking of him as a hobbit. I was thinking of him as from the Goonies.
Right.
And from Rudy. But we've already met one of the hobbits, so.
That's amazing.
You can meet the other 3 main hobbits at May 19th through 22nd. Mm-hmm. The Peppa Pig theme park, which opened on February 24th and is located right next to Legoland, Florida, they're going to extend their park hours for April.
The park will open an hour earlier on select dates, opening at 9 a.m. instead of 10, and from now on until April 24th.
And now for some channel updates. We debuted a couple new series in the previous week or so. Mm-hmm. One for Nikki called
The More You Know series.
And I'm doing one called Let's Take a Moment. Mm-hmm. Now, they seem to have gotten a good reception. Yeah. So we're going to go forward with those. Now, for the one I'm doing, the Let's Take a Moment series, you're going to want to follow me on Instagram at my Rix Flix, because I will be putting out questions and asking your opinions on that platform. And those opinions and responses will sometimes work their way into the videos I'm doing. So you'll know what I mean, like when you see the next episode that I'm putting out later this week.
Right. So we're both working on our episode 2 for both of those series this week. So I'm really excited. This one, when we started coming up and developing the idea for yours, you got super stoked. So, and we love incorporating what you guys have to say. We love, having your opinions and your questions. So this captures that in such a unique, cool way. I can't wait for you to do that section of it.
I do want to say though, we like to do, we cover theme parks, but the type of videos we do, we kind of like to have a variety. Mm-hmm. So don't freak out with these different formats.
Right.
Nikki's, what's it called again?
The More You Know series.
That's going to have a different look and feel than just like a theme park vlog. And mine's going to have like kind of a radical, if you've seen the first one, you know what I'm talking about, a radical departure from typical theme park vlogging.
Correct.
So don't freak out.
Exactly. So what we're trying to do is come up with like a standard thumbnail and, end screen or whatever so that we have bookends of so you know what you should be looking for with
so
those
right
type
away,
of videos. You know what you're clicking on.
When you see the thumbnail, you know it's going to be, a let's take a moment video.
Exactly.
Or a more video.
Right.
So if you're not interested in those, you don't have to click on them.
Right. For sure.
But I just wanted to put it out there because sometimes people freak out when it's a little different.
Right.
We're not changing the whole channel.
No, we're not reformatting the channel. We're just giving you a variety of different topics and different ways, to enjoy theme park related information.
Yes, I don't want
this in a new way. We're trying, we always, I think, try to think outside the box.
Yeah.
So.
I don't want every video to look the same.
Exactly. We don't want that standardization. We want to throw different things at you and keep it fresh.
Yeah. So live streams have a particular look and feel. Mm-hmm. The edited vlogs, the same way.
Same thing with our news.
Yeah, and a studio show. So, and I think we just came up with another format today. Our daughter had a good idea.
Yes.
We're gonna keep that quiet for now.
Yeah, we're keeping this one a secret because no one in our realm of
in the theme park genre
exactly actually does this or has done it yet. So fingers crossed we can get that idea out before
in a couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's the channel update. Mm-hmm. Make sure you're subscribed to RixFlix and you have the bell notification button clicked. And hopefully you enjoy all these different types of videos that we're doing. And now it's time for You Be Trippin' on Rix Road Trips. Rix Road Trips is our second channel. This is the Florida fun stuff outside the theme parks.
Right.
RixFlix shows you all the theme park stuff you can do. All the fun stuff, all the food, the rides, everything like that. Mm-hmm. The road trip, we go outside of the theme parks and do other Florida fun stuff. Who wouldn't have known?
Which is great, honestly, for those coming down for longer than a week or two, or even if you're here for a week and you want to do really cool things, that's a cool channel.
The most recent road trip, a biplane adventure.
Yes.
Now we went in was it 1940 or 1941's Waco double wing open cockpit airplane?
Right. And you were kind of like, people were trying to tell you that it's Waco.
At least one person.
Right. It's not. It's actually Waco, the owner of the plane
and the pilot
both. That's and even Google it all. Yeah. It's WAHCO in terms of like how you pronounce it.
Yeah, because when I first saw it, I wanted to say Waco, like the Texas city or town.
And it's not.
And they let me know. It's Waco, like taco, and they're like, yes, that's how we teach people. So it was a 1941 biplane, the double wings,
the open cockpit.
Yeah, and it's an air in your hair experience if you have hair.
Well, we did have helmets that made us look like frogs or toads. I mean, when we had the headsets on and then the helmet thing, I swear I was like, we look like a toad.
It was like, I don't know, like a 20-minute, like I said, open cockpit plane flight down the beach, and we flew over cruise ships. We could see like the launch pads from
Port Canaveral and Cape Canaveral,
beach people waving at us, and the package we upgraded when we got there, provided a few light aerial stunts.
Right.
Like, we couldn't do the big stunts like they go upside down, because for those we would have to put on actual parachutes.
Right.
I guess in case we slipped out or something.
But between the two of us, I think we're a little bit too much, like too big, too much space for us. Yeah. So we couldn't fit the parachutes on and sit in the cockpit.
But we did do some light aerial stunts.
Which was great. My ears popped and everything. You got a little air sick, didn't you?
A little bit, yeah. Towards the end. Yeah. So there you go. I'll leave a link to the Rix Road Trip channel, and I will leave a link specifically for that biplane experience. Go check it out. And when you're there, click that subscribe button for Rix Road Trips. And now let's give some shout outs to some new Flixters, those who have chosen to support us on either Patreon, which would be patreon.com/RixFlix, or those who have joined the channel membership, which is just a button on like the main YouTube homepage that says join.
Right.
So they have joined, and let's give them a shout out, and thank you for joining, by the way.
Yes, and as a special bonus, within the next week or so, we were shooting for the week before Easter, but we're kind of closing in on that date a little too soon. So what I'm speaking about is the second book Our second short story book is coming out, and
by whom? Who wrote this?
J. Jackson Bentley.
Yes, so this is volume 2, I would say.
Yes, and this one is a lot more lighthearted, a lot funnier.
More of a comedic tone.
Yeah, for
to
sure.
This one.
Exactly.
So those who are channel members or patrons on Patreon, you will get, what, a week that you can download it for free?
Yeah, for absolutely free.
Okay. So once that is ready for you to download, I will message out to the patrons and the channel members to get your free download of volume 2 of Rick's short stories.
That's right.
I think we might have a trilogy. So this is like book 2.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's the Hufflepuff Enigma is
Oh.
the name of the
really?
second one. Yeah, so we're getting close. We're getting really close. We're just waiting on a few little last minute touches to the covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Let's thank the new members, and you new members, look for my email. Let you know when you can download that book.
So for executive producers, we have Brad Tuttle, Shane Cleveland, and Gilbert Galindo. And then for
Producer. Let's go producer next.
Producers next. We have Adam Warren and Stephen Carter. And then as a supporter, that Danielle.
Thank you guys for joining the team.
Yeah, thanks.
And now, on to questions and answers.
Questions and answers.
You've had the questions. We'll have the answers.
Answers.
If we don't have the answers, check the comment box. Someone will have an answer.
For sure.
Well, let's go ahead.
All right. Number 1 is from Lee. My wife and I will be coming over from the UK beginning of May, and I was wondering if there was any chance of us riding Guardians of the Galaxy before its official launch. We have a day booked in Epcot.
I'm going to say probably not unless you are a pass holder. Pretty sure they will do pass holder previews.
They did that with Ratatouille, so Ratatouille's Adventure.
But I don't think for regular guests there's going to be a preview.
Number 2 is from Jordan. In the Wizarding World, do you happen to know which non-interactive wands are available for free for purchase with the $295 gift card? I've been trying to find the answer with no luck. If you aren't sure, that's okay, but I had to try. Keep up the great work with all you do.
I am not sure.
Right. I actually have them. I have the non-interactive wands that I got up there. A couple of them were from Fantastic Beasts. One of them was. I think that they have like a set.
Okay, probably like 5 or 6 maybe that they pull from. Okay.
And honestly, I think it was like 3 at the time when I got mine.
Well, there you go. But we don't know what those 3 are.
No.
Sorry. If you know, if someone listening or watching knows, leave a comment letting us know which non-interactive ones are available for that program.
Right.
All right. Sorry I couldn't help.
Okay. Next one is from Tim. I'm taking my family to Universal for the first time. Next month. Very cool. Let's see. I have been watching a ton of your videos and came up on one where you showed a collapsible cup that you brought into the park for water. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. I can't find it. I know you had a link to the cups. Could you point me in the right direction? You do a great job.
I will just add a link into this video for it.
Sure.
But I love it.
Yeah, in fact, one of our subscribers, had been talking about how back in the day we used one, when we were younger, and she found some and sent us some, and got them, just straight from YouTube from Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. So I'll leave a link to it in Amazon. You could just search Amazon, but I'll leave a link to what I have. They're really handy because they collapse really flat.
Yes.
I have seen people with collapsible water bottles, but they don't collapse as flat as the cups.
Right.
And I find the cups really handy when I just walk around, go to the freestyle stations, get water anytime. Then I can fold it back up and just slide it into my pocket. Very handy. So I'll leave a link to it in the description box of this video.
All right. Sounds good. Next one is from Kara. Hi there. Visiting Universal and Disney at the end of June into July, and we will be there on the 4th of July. What park would you say is the best for the 4th, and is there normally any special events at any of the parks?
The best park would be Magic Kingdom.
Right.
They have the best fireworks.
For sure. And we did actually get a question about out of park fireworks, if, like say you can't get in because of, reservations and things like that. And I'm working on that, but I think Apopka, if they're having it again this year, they always have the most spectacular ones, that you can see from Winter Garden over, and Winter Garden's not that far from the parks.
Right. Or like Crane's Roost.
Yeah, Crane's Roost. Right. Exactly.
But I would say I would rank it as Magic Kingdom for best fireworks. Probably the next best nighttime show I would say is Epcot.
Gosh, yeah, that Epcot show is really nice. It is. I like it a lot.
Disney is just the leader in the world when it comes to fireworks shows.
Oh, for sure.
Nothing against Universal's what they do, but it's nothing compared to Walt Disney World stuff.
Right. Yeah,
So.
well, yeah, for sure. All right, the next one is from Gigi. Hi from Mexico. From what I understand, regular express passes do not work at HHN. Do you know when are they going to start selling those HHN express passes?
I do not know when they're going to do that. They will do it, and once they announce it, I will, in one way or another, make a video on it, announce it in a video. I will somehow, maybe on IG, I'll say, just stay tuned to RixFlix. When they go on sale, I'll let you know in these videos.
Okay. Next one is from Allie. Is Universal no longer doing the monthly buttons for annual pass holders?
No, they are not. No buttons, no magnets for pass holders anymore.
Yeah, that's such a bummer. I mean, you know,
And I heard
go ahead.
I heard a rumor. Should I mention it? That maybe like the celebration buttons might go away. That's been mentioned to me. I have not sought that out. That has been mentioned to me. I'll take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how true that is or not, but for sure, the pass holder buttons and magnets have gone away, at least for now. Who knows? They may return. You never know.
For sure. All right, next one is Michelle. I have a question for Nikki. Oh, hey. Can you tell me what kind of backpack you use that fits into the free lockers that is waterproof? I'm looking for one that will fit a pair of sneakers. We got caught in one of Florida's famous storms, and my daughter's sneakers got so wet that she had to take them off. So this year we want to be prepared and bring an extra pair of shoes. So let's see. I'm watching the live streams now, but can't get a good view of the backpack.
Yeah. So, Nikki, are any of your Loungefly, because you typically use Loungefly, those are the ones, the small kind of mini backpacks or half backpacks.
Yeah, those kind
that
of
fit into the free lockers.
Yeah.
That's the type you use for that size, but are any of them waterproof or rainproof?
They're kind of water resistant, most of them, just because of the material.
Mm-hmm.
So I like using those a lot. They also sell, like on Amazon, backpack covers. So you can actually, when it starts to rain, have a little, almost like its own little
poncho for the backpack.
For the backpack,
yeah.
Exactly. What I did too is recently, Rick, you bought some sneakers and you got some spray that like you put on your sneakers to kind of waterproof them.
Yeah.
So I do have like another, I think it's a Vera Bradley backpack, a black one that I use, and I sprayed the heck out of it with that stuff, and it tended to like it didn't get as wet as normal.
For the stuff for that, the spray, the water resistant spray, is it just cloth backpacks, or can you do that on like vinyl or
probably
just cloth?
Just cloth.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
I don't know these things.
So, those couple ideas might work is that, they have that like poncho backpack thing.
But as far as the size, you want a Loungefly type of backpack.
Right. That's what's going to fit in your free lockers. And then don't overstuff your Loungefly because then it won't fit. All right. The next one is from Matt.
Hold on. One more thing.
Okay.
While I was just thinking, while you may not be able to get a backpack that's 100% waterproof, if you're worried about the sneakers, you could put the sneakers in like a gallon Ziploc, a storage freezer Ziploc, and then put the shoe in the backpack. So even if the backpack got like drenched, the shoe would remain dry inside the Ziploc.
That's a very good idea. That's what we have a tendency to do too in our bags, is carry Ziploc bags inside it.
Or the freezer bags.
Yeah, exactly. All right. The next one is from Matt. My question is, I noticed in one of your videos lately that you're not wearing a lanyard. Do you not need to keep your park ticket or room key around your neck in order to access Express Pass nowadays? I
don't like wearing lanyards. Some people
they love
do.
It.
I mean, they sell a bunch of them. Yeah. So it's just a matter of personal preference. When I just pull out my wallet when I need my card.
Right. And for me, it's just sweaty. I just don't want to have something around my neck that makes me even sweatier than normal.
For me, it's uncomfortable around the neck. So if you're not carrying your pass or your express passes in a lanyard, I just keep them in my wallet and pull them out when I need them.
Sure. I will say, though, that if you have like the photo package and you're using an express pass, instead of pulling it, those cards out all the time, a lanyard definitely comes in handy.
Yeah, but you're free to use lanyards.
Yeah.
They sell tons of them.
Yeah.
They want you to use them. Buy them.
Buy them, you say? All right. Next one is from Barry. And this is the last one for today. See, we're planning a 2-day visit to Universal, and we'll stay a single night at Royal Pacific and save on express passes and get early park admission. It is my understanding that we can arrive at the hotel early on the first day of our visit and drop off our bags and get express passes and early entrance. Is that correct?
That is correct.
It sure is.
I think they give like they won't give you the room key because your room is not ready. Mm-hmm. They give you like a dummy pass. Mm-hmm. That's just to allow you to
use your express pass.
Yeah, to get in early and to use it as express.
Exactly.
You can't get into your room yet. But yeah, you can do that. Get there early.
Drop off your luggage.
Get your little dummy passes or dummy
express passes.
Well, it's not.
They are not room
Get your little dummy card.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean. Welcome to Rix Flix for Idiots. I'm the idiot.
And I'm the one who rolls her eyes.
So yeah, feel free to get there early and enjoy the park early with early park admission and use express passes with your dummy card.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. That's enough dumb stuff for today.
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now click that subscribe button.